Control, the back of the car comes round, hits the grass and lifts the inside, and once it's up, the air gets under it and just lifts the car in a reverse roll, and then it starts to roll a front roll. End over end, crashing down onto the roof.
Savage series of sidewinders ends the hopes of John Anderson to qualify for tomorrow's Daytona 500.
Trouble. Ricky Rudd slamming toward the wall. Crashing, rolling over.
Running in a tight little pack. There wasn't a lot of cars in that race. It was like 12 cars. And I remember the guy behind me, Jody Ridley at the time, coming out of turn 4, barely nudged in the back of hit me in the back bumper. It barely nudged me, but it did. It broke my car loose. And when it did, it started sliding to the infield. About that time, it got airborne. The car went up. Everything got really quiet. And went up pretty high in the air. I remember being way up in the air. After that, when it came down and hit, if you'd asked me what happened, I'd say, well, I came back down, hit the ground. It knocked the wind out of me because I remember hearing all the air leave my body, just like you do when you listen to the NFL game tapes when the guys hit each other and you hear the wind get knocked out of somebody. I heard that. The next thing I remember, I'm waking up and the car is upright and they're basically working to get me out of the car. I remember that and didn't remember anything else. I mean, it just like, I guess I went to sleep during that time, and probably glad I did because I didn't have any bad memories of it other than the aches and pains that hung around for quite a while.
Oh, car trouble. Here, got it. Spinning, crashing. That is the Trevor Boyce car. In big trouble out of turn number 4. It's a hard way to get a caution here all afternoon.
Okay, he gets hooked. It looks like that's Tommy Ellis' car right behind him, and they just touch enough, and it shoots his car down to the inside. The air gets underneath the car, flips it over backwards. It hits hard on the top, scoots up the end of pit road there on the top. It hits the grassed area, flips back over, all the way over and back on the wheels and up on the side and lands back on the wheels once again like a big bucking horse.
Incredible crash of Tom Usry. Air gets under the car. It rolls and flips in the tri-oval, throwing the bodywork from the roll cage, and then is hit by Kirk Bryant. Leg and arm injuries are suffered and facial lacerations, but he talks with his rescuers before he's taken from the twisted metal.
That's Waltrip and Alan Kowicki leading this.
Oh, look at Earnhardt got sideways. Somebody looked like made some contact.
Uh-oh, we've got a problem.
Contact here, for sure. Darrell Waltrip and Joe Rutt. Waltrip car gets on his roof and over and over.
Darrell Waltrip tumbling down the backstretch in what appears to be a very, very serious crash.
He was up a little bit high, and Darrell looked like they just went together as they came off of turn 2 and started Darrell to the infield and Rutten